do so much for kids internationally. That's your big thing. That's your campaign, right?
It's my heart. It's something that I dedicate most of my time to when I'm not on the road or being mom, and I love it. I got involved when Thomas Rhett, I think, had his second album coming out. This is in Uganda. When I went to Haiti and then Uganda, it just became that natural, here it is, and so I just keep going back.
What motivated you to go in the first place?
Honestly, it was one of my best friends from college. For years had told me that I reminded him of his aunt. Oh. And he kept bringing up his aunt. And I was like, okay, fine. I'll reach out to her. And she talked me into going to Haiti. I'd never met her, never been out of the country really before. So I went, and it just, I don't know, it just like got in my blood or something. And it just became something that I was not willing to let go. It's been awesome.
I love that both you and Thomas Rhett, you use the gifts that you have and your talents to be a part of something that matters. Y'all are good people.
Well,
good people.
Thank you. We have a lot of good people around us, so it helps.
Definitely.
Yeah.
During a mission trip to Uganda, Lauren met her now adopted daughter, Willa Gray. Tell us how that exactly happened. Do you remember the first time you saw her?
Yeah, I do. She was 5 months old. So cute. And I just fell in love with her. I mean, and initially, when I was able to FaceTime Thomas Rhett that night, I had told him that I was like, you know, we have so many friends back home who are looking to adopt, and I just knew that this little girl's future was not the children's home. Mm-hmm. And so I was like, I'm gonna make it my mission to find her home, her forever home. And without even blinking, he was the one who was like, we'll do it. We'll bring her home. And I was like, what? You know, just like, waterworks. And I was like, but wait a second. I don't know, like, are we gonna be good at this? Like, we haven't really talked about being parents just yet. Are we sure this is where we wanna go with it? And we started the process when she was about 5 months old, and then just never looked back.
What would be truly incredible was if you got pregnant during this process,
yes.
which you did.
Wouldn't that be nuts?
I know.
Yeah.
And there's a twist.
Yeah. We wanted to dedicate all of our time and energy to her and getting her home safely, because it was a really intense process. And I think, you know, adding a newborn to that mix was definitely not on our list of priorities at the time. She's the happiest little surprise we ever had.
Oh, sweet. And they get along great.
I love this picture.
They are just best friends. I don't know what we would do if we didn't have them when we did. I mean, in the moment, it was a little crazy, but
meant to be. Oh, that's beautiful.
It worked itself out for sure.
Is it an intimidating? I know a lot of people want to. I mean, my wife and I even talk about if we have a third, we're going to adopt.
Oh,
the process for adoption. I mean, is it really as crazy as people are afraid of?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it is. But at the end of the day, you love them so much that you just don't care. Right. You're like, yeah, this is rough, but it's all worth it.
Tell us about Love One International.
Love One works in Uganda.
Yes.
And we really tried to live by the motto of loving one child at a time. Actually, not too long ago, did a Love One Live on Instagram. I started saying, you know, with the following that we all have, you can just each like donate $1.
Right.
$1 would change a kid's life for a week.
Right.
And and so people started donating $1, and within like 2 days, I think we had raised $186,000.
I mean, that's incredible.
It was so
You're
cool.
right. We can all do our part.
Yeah.
And no offering is too small.
Right.
It's too little.
No, not at all.
Everything adds up.
Yeah.
Thank you,
really
Lauren,
does.
very much, and keep doing what you're doing.
Well,
and good luck with the babies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Find out how you can help. Love One. Go to picklerandben.com.